And now our first weather update as the weekend is almost here. It's around the corner. Maria, I see that it's going to be a little warm this weekend.
Good evening. Thank you for staying with us right here on Fox News. Let's take a first look at that weather forecast. Well, we are still expecting very warm temperatures to continue across the South Texas region all through the weekend. In fact, this weekend, we are expecting much warmer conditions across the area. If you're expected to head out your door, we have a very favorable night in store for South Texas, mostly clear skies across the area. Taking a look at tomorrow's forecast, it's going to be a sunny and hot day. High temperatures above average in the upper 80s for our area. Weekend outlook, as I mentioned, those warm temperatures will persist across the region. Hot and dry weather pattern with above average temperatures mainly in the lower 90s. Taking a look at those alerts, we still have fire weather concerns across South Texas as we will continue to experience moderate wind speeds and low relative humidity across the area. So be cautious with this situation, and we don't want to see any fires sparking up in the region. Of course, we will take a full look at that weather forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Stay with us. Good evening, Rio Grande Valley. Thank you for staying with us right here on Fox News. Let's take a look at those weather conditions for the next few days as we're entering the second half of this week. We haven't seen much of a change in the forecast as this week kicked off. We've been under mostly clear skies across the Rio Grande Valley and along the border region, and that will continue for the remainder of this evening. We did have a very warm afternoon. We hit a high of 88 degrees this afternoon here in McAllen, so we did stay about 7 degrees above average, and those temperatures will continue to be on the rise for the next few days as this weekend we're going to go back to the 90s, so be prepared for those warm conditions across the Rio Grande Valley. 72 degrees is that current temperature right now in McAllen. Clear skies, as I mentioned. We do have high humidity in the area above that 70% mark, and we've got winds from the south-southeast at 11 miles per hour. But overall, it is going to be a very favorable and pleasant evening for us. What's ahead for the region and the entire state of Texas? Warm conditions, same pattern that we've been seeing this entire week. In fact, we are not even going to see rain in the forecast for the next 24 hours, at least not for our region. Cities along the coast like Houston, Beaumont, moving into the state of Louisiana, we could be seeing some showers pop up in that area, but very light activity, nothing severe. So overall, if you do plan to travel as well, we are expecting very favorable travel weather conditions. San Antonio tomorrow, 85 degrees. Houston and Dallas also staying in those lower 80s with plenty of sunshine in the forecast. 86 degrees for Lubbock, and again, those temperatures will continue to be in the mid-upper 80s across the entire state of Texas. And same goes for us right here in the Rio Grande Valley. 89 degrees here in McAllen, 90 degrees tomorrow afternoon for Rio Grande City. And taking a look at those heat indices for the next few days, we're going to stay in the 80s all through Saturday. Then Sunday, moving into the early half of next week, those temperatures will stay in the low to mid 90s. So be prepared for very warm days ahead of us, especially as we enter next week. Our mornings and evenings are still going to be slightly cooler. Tomorrow morning, we will be waking up to temperatures at around 61 to 65 degrees. And taking a look at that 7-day forecast, plenty of sunshine with the exception of Friday and Saturday. Increased cloud coverage across the area. But as I mentioned, those temperatures will be on the rise. We will see values way above average, about 10 to 15 degrees above average, as those 90s will stick around all through Tuesday of next week. Wednesday could be seeing the chance for rain return to the forecast. Of course, count on me to always keep you informed. Have a great evening. Stay with us. We've got much more. A la información del estado del tiempo, les saluda con gusto María Pérez. Hemos tenido una noche bastante agradable aquí en el Valle de Texas y de hecho toda esta semana hemos podido disfrutar de esos cielos despejados en casa con esos precisamente esas mismas condiciones para las horas de esta noche. El registro del día de hoy en cuanto a esas temperaturas máximas, hoy estuvimos casi en esos 90 grados en cuanto a la temperatura en horas de la tarde, nos mantuvimos por encima del promedio normal normal de 81 grados y le cuento que las temperaturas durante los próximos días, sobre todo para el fin de semana, van a estar alcanzando los 90 grados o más, así que sí vamos a estar entre 10 a 15 grados por encima de ese promedio, así que hay que prepararnos para el calor que viene. 72 grados es lo que tenemos a esta hora de la noche en cuanto a esa temperatura actual, sensación térmica incluso que se mantiene un poco por debajo, 68 grados para la ciudad de Mission y también hacia lo que es el condado Cameron. Si tuvimos un poco de viento durante el transcurso de la tarde, ya para esta noche la situación del viento ha mejorado muchísimo, tenemos velocidades oscilando entre las 6 a 10 millas por hora, sí hacia la zona costera un poco más activo el viento alcanzando las 14 millas por hora. A través de nuestro estado seguirá el pronóstico seco y cálido en gran parte del estado de Texas. Vemos en pantalla las temperaturas para el día de mañana. Si tiene planes de viajar y salir del Valle del Río Grande, 85 grados para San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, la ciudad de Austin también en ese rango bajo de los 80. Nosotros aquí en McAllen mañana vamos a alcanzar casi los 90 grados en cuanto a esas temperaturas. Y veremos un incremento en la cobertura de nubosidad para viernes y sábado. Mucho sol en el pronóstico. A partir de lo que es el domingo en adelante, la temperatura se mantendrá por encima de los 90 y las noches y las mañanas ya serán un poco más templadas para nosotros, con las temperaturas marcando entre 68 a 72 grados. Así que a prepararnos para el calor que nos espera, familia. Que pase una excelente noche, siga con nosotros, tenemos mucho más.